Yo guys, I hope you all are doing well and had a great week. So there was few setups already I shared in the Telegram channel. So let's begin. So today what we're gonna talk about a little bit different this time. We're gonna talk about two things. I'm gonna talk about first yesterday's loss trade, stop loss hit on EU. And we're gonna diagnose why it has happened, and we're gonna retrospect it right together. And the second one is the one questions. I'm getting too many questions in DM on Instagram, so I'm gonna pick one question and I'm gonna answer it. So there is one guy who is losing too many challenges. The challenges, you mean the prop firm challenges, and he's left with only $40 now. His question is, shall I double, triple that, flip that amount using a small account, or go for $5,000 challenge again? So all right, so we're gonna answer all these queries. All right, so let's begin. Okay, so the first thing first. Okay, so what we're gonna, yesterday we lost one trade, right? So I shared into the Telegram channel and see what I was looking into that. Okay, so you know, our one of our model is based on a mitigation play, right? So I was looking on that on 2-minute time frame. So this is where the New York started, and if you go here, I see clear cut. Okay, so we have low and you have high. So let's mark this here. That's low and high in the session. All right, so and let's play. So here we see a clear-cut break of structure on 2-minute, and we want, and this is where our order block is. We want to mitigate that order block and again have new break of structure. Right, so that's what happened here. And yesterday was NFP day, so just bear in that mind. So that was news at this time. All right, so we have our first break of structure, mitigation of that order block, and new break of structure. So that's perfect. It's like, this is what you need to look for every single day into the market. Whatever pair you are trading, it doesn't matter. So if you have one solid model, you need to practice that, and you will find that you have an edge, and you will certainly avoid accidents when it happens. So you will get what I mean. Okay, now if you are joining, I mean, if you are here on the first time and just came across the channel, your like or the sub will be appreciated. We talk about here in this channel about smart money concepts based on, predominantly we trade here a forex market, but this concept can apply to any market which has a candlestick, any stock market or whatever, the cryptos and the stuff, right? So the principles are same. You just need a candlestick. Okay, so let's talk about this further. Okay, so this is what I was saying, and where is an order block here? Okay, so let's mark. Okay, so this is a mitigation, which makes sense, right? So let's mark mitigation and validation. So this is invalidation point, and this is our order block, or refined order block. So if you don't know why I take this order block and the stuff, so you need to go back to the videos about in the playlist saying what is an order block and how to refine it and the stuff, right? So this is what I was looking, and I will just set the alert here, and as okay, so let's see what happens, and we're gonna study the reaction there. Okay, so the price hit our POI, and then I went to a 15-second and see. Okay, let's see, we get one break of structure, and then we got an order block. This is, some people will call it change of character or something, but yeah, I mean, you can call whatever it calls, but I look generally for at least one break or two breaks in order to take an entry. So this is what we got. We have clear cut order block here, and we marked, we placed the limit order at the 50%, 2 pip stop, and the target was a new low, right? So the order got triggered. Yeah, so it's got triggered and instantly it took me out. Okay, so now this is what happened yesterday. So now why this happened? So you guys need to do every single trade you take. You need to do retrospect of that trade. So you need to understand why this happened and how you can avoid this mistake in the future, right? So this is why I find out the reason. Okay, so this looks very perfect on the 2 minute, but let's say go on the 3 minute. Generally we travel for our scalp trade 1 to 5 minute, and the story changes on the 3 minutes, right? So there is no second break on 3 minute. So it means we have only one break structure and we want to wait for the second one. Let's say what 4 minutes says. Okay, same story. 4 minutes also is saying the same story. Let's say what 5 minutes says. Okay, so 5 minutes says it has only one breakup structure. We need to wait for second one. Yeah, so there is a conflict. So 2 minutes saying a different structure. 2 minute stories is different. 3 minute and 4 minute is the same, and 5 minute is altogether different. So if there is a conflict between the time frames, who wins? Higher time frame. So you should know that now by now, right? So that's why I stick to only 2 minute time frame, and that's what will happen. Okay, so you need to navigate up to the 5 minute for the scalp and see every single time frame is saying same story, or if there is a conflict. If there is a conflict, it means less probable. Okay, so in case, let's say for example, if 2 minutes is saying the same thing, 3 minutes, 4 minutes saying same thing, and 5 minutes also saying same thing, then you can take, that's high probable trade. You can take it with confidence, right? So, and for example, this is the case, classic case, there is a low probable trade because there is conflict on higher time frame. But if say, let's say 5 minutes saying 5 and 4 minutes saying one thing, and you're taking trade based on 5 and 4 minute, and 2 and 3 and 1 minute saying different thing, who will win? 4 and 5 minutes, because they are higher time frame. So higher time frame always wins. So you need to make sure that, okay, so you navigate to all this scalp time frame before you take session trade, and understand every single time frame is saying same thing or different thing, and based on that you will identify, okay, this is a high probable trade or a less probable trade. Yeah, so this is the reason I came out, but it's okay. I mean, we had a few good win in this week. I mean, really 20-25 are up and a couple of hours are down. That's fine, right? So this is why I am explaining. So it doesn't matter you win. So nobody in the world wins every single trade. Okay, they will have losses, they will have stop losses. Okay, no any single strategy will be 100% market. There is no absolute thing in the market. Okay, so yeah, you just need to have only one model, a solid model, and you just come every single day, look that specific model every single day after day. If you see, take the trade. If you don't see, don't take the trade, and you will find your edge, in 4, 5, 6 months. So yeah, so if you have any more questions, and you can ask me here down in the comment, or you DM me. I'm going to include into the next videos if I find sensible questions. Okay, so now coming to the second part, which is the question I got into the Instagram DM. Okay, so what is the question? So here is a person who lost several challenges. I mean the prop firm challenges, right? So there are different prop firms that are there in the market, and he's taking challenges after challenges, and let's say he lost the first one, he's taking another one, he lost another one, without retrospecting or analyzing what is going wrong. So that's a big mistake. Okay, so if you lost, that's okay. If you're learning from that loss, then that's worth loss, that loss worth, right? Otherwise, you are expecting something miracle to happen and you're not changing or fixing the mistakes. That's not gonna work. That's actually worst thing. So you just are like it tells me a lot of things, right? So first thing, you are trading emotionally, you are taking trades impulsively, right? It shouldn't be the case. Okay, and here is one basic principle into a trading or investing or whatever, like so invest or trade the amount of money that you don't feel any hit if you lost that, right? If you lost let's say $100 or 100 euro, so you should not feel the pain. And if you feel the pain, reduce that amount, okay? And identify your numbers where okay I lost 50 euro or 100 euro, 1000 euro. The number is different for every single one, okay, based on your account size. And you can play with that money. And I mean the play, it means it should be sensible. You shouldn't be like blindly taking challenges after challenges if you're saying you are consistently losing it. Okay, so if you are consistently losing it, one of my friends used to he used to consistently lose. If you see her journal, sorry, not her, it's his journal, last 20 trades, 18 are lost. Okay, 18 loss and 2 wins are the smalls that he closed in FOMO. But I said in a very funny way, what you need to do, you need to just take opposite trade what you think, and they will have 18 wins. But yeah, anyway, the jokes apart. But so you need to retrospect every single trade and try to find out the reason why it happened. Okay, so here in this case with this guy, right? So what he needs to do, okay, so now he left with only $40 and he don't have any money anymore, and he wants to flip the account. So my single advice, okay, do not try to flip the account. Okay, so if you try to flip the account, you will lose that $40 also, and you will end up with $0. So keep that $40 now aside. And first thing what you need to do, you need to create a one model. We talked about several models here on this channel. If you want to take that model, do not copy as it is, because it may not fit for you. Okay, so you need to modify or identify as per your needs, and and then they just blend it as per your needs. Take that model, backtest it first. Okay, so you're gonna back to the demo now. So stop trading live account. Okay, so take that model, backtest it, maybe on few pairs that you want to trade. If you want to trade session trade, swing trade, whatever, right? Backtest it, and then after backtesting, you're gonna take 2 demo challenges on any challenge website like FTMO or whatever, like they give the live account, demo account to trade that. And after you're gonna try to apply that model, forward test it for that 2 challenges. And for every single trade that you take on that demo challenge, you're going to retrospect it, and you're going to find out the reason why you lost, and you're going to fix into the next trade. By doing this, you will get the confidence, and when you get a confidence, and when okay, so this, you have an edge over the market, then you can go and buy that $40 whatever, the 5,000 euro challenge, and then you will see the success. If you try like this, losing after losing, so you will lose that sure for that $40. This is not simple thing, guys. So people I see the many YouTube channel, you need to just do this rules and follow this. No, it's not going to happen. You need to put time, money and effort, and then only you will see the success. Okay, so yeah, I mean, yeah, so keep that, save that $40, and then DM me if you want to review any of your trades and what happened, right? You know, so if I generally try to reply every single comment, every single DM I get, if it is sensible and not scammer that trying to contact me. But yeah, I mean, if you have any genuine question, you can reach me to DM in Instagram. Instagram and the Telegram link is in the description or is in the channel page. You can find it out there, right? So other than that, you know, let's make this video, guys, for let's at least, you know, 20 likes, so I'll have some motivation to do more videos about Q&A. And let's see, and trade safe and have a good one.